Rise and shine, my student. Hello, my name is teacher عنبتاوي from البنون Academy. Today our lesson will be using perfect infinitive with modal verbs. So the structure for perfect infinitive with modal verb is have plus past participle. شو يعني past participle؟ اللي هو verb 3. إذا have plus past participle is called perfect infinitive. So when do we use perfect infinitive with modal verbs? أول إشي الفورم تاعه model plus have plus past participle. When do we use it? We use it to refer to the past or when we refer to unreal situations to show that the activity was different from what we wanted. Or to say how confident we are that something has happened. يعني بنستخدمه عشان احنا اشي بيعود على الماضي لما بدي اوصف اشي unreal غير حقيقي غير واقعي او to show that activity was different from what we wanted. يعني عشان اشرح انه او اوضح انه هاي النشاط او هذا الاكتيفيتي او هذا الخبر الاشي اللي صار مختلف عن انا ما كنت بدي. اوكي. The last one to say how confident we are إنه قديش إحنا كنا متأكدين عن إنه هذا الإشي رح يصير. So how do we make the perfect infinitive? Subject plus model plus have plus past participle. I, we, they, the student, my son. تيجي مع should, can, might, ought to plus have plus verb 3 gone, played, visited, won, paid. So let's continue. Must with have and past participle. The form will be express dedication, a logical conclusion, and probability. For example, it's very cold. It must have snowed in the mountains. If you can't find your car keys, you must have left them in the house. If we have can't or couldn't plus have plus past participle اللي هي النفي النيجاتيف. تمام. Okay, express negative dedication impossibility in the past. يعني إشي مستحيل حدوثه in the past. She cannot have passed such a difficult exam. If we have could plus have plus past participle, express past reference about something that was not carried out. For example, you could have done it. You could have done it. You didn't do it. هو ما عمله بس you could have done it. يعني بإمكانك أنت تعمله. Or she could have called the doctor early in the morning. يعني كان بإمكانها تنادي الدكتور ترن على الدكتور الصبح. But she didn't call the doctor. May plus have plus past participle express the possibility that an action took place in the past. The little girl may have lost the key. إذا هذا مثال إنه the little girl may have lost the key. It's possible that she lost the key. الكي إحنا مش عارفين وينه. Maybe the girl. If we have might plus have plus past participle express past possibility. يعني إشي ماضي. تمام. Might. Our neighbors might have heard some noises when our car was stolen. ممكن يكونوا جيراننا سمعوا الصوت. Needn't plus have plus past participle express an unnecessary action which was or nevertheless performed. I needn't have knocked the door since in this way I woke the baby, but I knocked. You needn't have bought flowers. Should plus have plus past participle indicate that the past obligation was not fulfilled or carried out. You should have locked the door before leaving the house, but you didn't lock it. If we have ought to plus have plus past participle في عنا express an unfulfilled duty or obligation. تمام. For example, Bal ought to have waited until the lights were green before he crossed the street, but he didn't wait. وما صبر. would plus have plus past participle. The third condition عندي بكون I would have gone to university if my parents had more money. The speaker didn't go to university. Structures إذا عندنا should plus have plus verb 3. You did or didn't do something and you regret it was wrong. إذا كان عندي got past alternative. إذا عندي might بتكون عندي past possibility اللي هي complaint. إذا عندي must plus have اللي هي dedication in the past most likely. عندي may أو might dedication in the past 50% possibility. If I have could plus have dedication in the past less likely يعني هي أقل من must. Couldn't plus have impossibility in the past اللي هي couldn't و can't. انتبهوا. Modal verb plus perfect infinitive. I can't find my key. I must have left it at home. I believe I left it at home. إذا حكينا you ought to or should have studied. You had an obligation to study but you didn't. أنت كان عندك حجة عشان تدرس إنه ما درست. The exam was hard. I cannot have passed it. It's impossible that I have passed it. You were there. You could have said something. It's possible to say something, but you didn't. I can't find John. He may or might have gone home. It's possible that he has gone home. The boat sank. He might have drowned. Drowning was a possibility, but he didn't drown. Now, please open your student book. Question number 3. Complete the sentences with the correct form of the verbs in brackets. Grammar in yours. Ben hasn't come to the meeting. Excellent. He must have forgotten about it. It's starting to rain. It ought to have brought an umbrella. Sorry, I'm late. I should have got up earlier. What, you can find your passport? You can't have lost it. Can you? They lived in Paris for a year. They could have learned a bit of French. I can't find my dictionary. My brother may have borrowed it. Joe is very late. He might have overslept. Sam was happy in London. If he hadn't lost his job, he might have stayed there. Now please open your workbook, page 32. Complete the sentences using the words in brackets. The first one is already solved, and the second one, what was that? I think I may have misheard what the teacher said. Number 3, the team could have won the match, but they didn't try hard enough. How did he break the glass? He ought to have been more careful. They were stupid not to shut the gate. The sheep might have got out. James overslept. He should not have gone to bed so late. I can't find my mobile. I think it on the bus. Might have left it on the bus. The boys are lost. They can't have followed my instructions. Check your answers. Now, question number 2. Write questions for the answers. Number 1. She should have taken an umbrella. شو بسأل? What should she have taken? Number 2. When? They should have arrived. They could have arrived earlier. When could they have arrived? Number 3. What? The answer will be she must have thought the man was famous. What must she have thought? Number 4. Ought we to have apologized? Yes, we ought to have apologized. Number 5. Might she have misunderstood? Yes, she might have understood. Number 6. Should he have delayed his trip? Yes, he should have delayed his trip. Check your answers. Now your homework, workbook, page 32, exercise number 3 and 4. That's for today. Have a nice day, my dear student, and goodbye.